off the makeup.
Anyways, hi loves, welcome back. So today I have my sister here with me.
Hey guys, how are y'all doing today?
And today we are going to be doing my soft glam look, as you guys can see. So anyways, just stay tuned for this look. So we're going to start with the Farsali Unicorn Essence primer, and then also the e.l.f. Poreless Putty primer, and just put that on her face. Huge pores that she has.
Kelly, why? No.
She's gonna be so mad at me because I left that part, but it was funny. She really doesn't have huge pores. By the way, guys, I did wash my hands before doing her makeup, as you should, but I'm just putting the Farsali drops all over her face and rubbing that in, and then you'll see me do the same thing with the e.l.f. Poreless primer, but just really focusing in her areas where she has her pores. Her pores are really not big, you guys. I was just messing with her. Alrighty, so while her primer is setting, I'm going to go ahead and do her eyebrows with the Fill and Fluff by NYX in the shade Epresso. And you guys, I know how I like my eyebrows, but usually when I'm doing somebody else's eyebrows, I start little by little. So you'll see that at the end, I still left them kind of thin, and later on, as I'm cleaning them, I actually end up making them a little bit thicker, which I like the look better after I did that. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with the Morphe Y21 to clean up her eyebrows. I am going to be cleaning them up with her foundation. She usually mixes her foundation. She uses Makeup Revolution, Conceal and Define in full coverage. I believe the shade is F8.5 if I'm not mistaken. She also uses the Photoready Candid by Revlon in the shade 130. Alright, take that
back.
She
says my foundation smells weird.
It smells like paint. Her foundation smells like paint. Yes, you guys, that foundation, turns out it was a Makeup Revolution. It smelled bad, like paint, no lie. But anyways, I did fill in her eyebrows a little bit more, as you can see, looking much better. And now with that foundation, I'm just going to go ahead and blend that area out with the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. And you guys, these foundations do set up fast, so you need to blend quickly. At that moment, I told her I need to cover these raccoon eyes, and she was in shock. Was like, "Ah, I do not have raccoon eyes." I love messing with her, but let's be honest. I'm gonna say about 50% or more of us have raccoon eyes. Okay, don't front. You know we do. So I'm just putting more foundation to cover that up and blend it out just on her lids, because I'm just doing her eyes first, and then I'll go back and do the rest of her face. Once I have that blended out, I'm gonna go in with the Can't Stop Won't Stop in the shade Vanilla by NYX, and I am gonna put it directly onto her lids because the foundation and the concealer are both her products. And even though she is my sister, we always have to think about being sanitary, okay, you guys? So I'm just going to blend that out, and then I'm going to be going in with translucent powder, because for this simple look, you don't necessarily need a whole bunch of eyeshadow, so translucent powder will do. This is the Selfie Ready Translucent Setting Powder by JOAH. Neither me nor my sister have used this powder before. What I did notice was that it did fly everywhere, but it did the job okay. And to do that, I did use the Morphe E21. Next, I am going to be going in with the Hoola Benfits bronzer. Yes, it's a bronzer, but I use it for eyeshadow at times. It's just a very pretty color, subtle, and it does what I need it to do. So I use that with the Morphe Y18 as my blending brush, and I put it right in the crease and just blend it out, you guys. Then I am going to go in with my Rose Gold Chocolate Palette in that lighter brown shade. In person, it is darker than what it actually looks on camera. And with that color, I'm going to focus just in the very crease, trying not to bring it all the way out, just really staying in her crease there. So once I have that blended out like I want to, I'm going to go in with this M455 Morphe brush and my Anastasia Beverly Hill Sundipped palette. I'm going to go in with the summer shade, and I'm going to focus that color on the inner corner of her eye and right at her brow bone, just to give her some highlight in those areas. Alrighty, so last for her eyes, I used the Flash Cat Eye Eyeliner by L'Oreal, and I did end up using the little triangle to help me create her wing, which did help, but because she does have hooded eyes, it was still a struggle even with that little utensil to create that sharp wing. I even had to take it off and redo it. I think that's what took me the longest out of her whole makeup. But we finally got it done to the best of my ability. And then now you see me just cleaning it up with that Y21 sharp edge brush that I used to clean up her eyebrows with. Now you see me adding some more foundation to her face. This is actually a second layer of foundation. I did the first one and it was just a little too light, so I went back with the Revolution, which was a little bit of a darker shade, and I just blend that all out. Next, I'm going to go back in with that Can't Stop, Won't Stop by NYX and do her highlighting under her eyes, down her nose, and cheeks. And then I'm just going to blend it all out. And then set with the translucent powder that we used earlier. I'm going to use the Real Technique sculpting brush to help me set her under eye. And of course you can use the Beauty Blender to set if you like to. I'm just using the brush. But then I go in with a fluffier brush to help me set the rest of her face. This is the Morphe M553. And just going to lightly set the rest of her face. I didn't want to go in too heavy with the powder. Alrighty, so once that's done, I'm going to go back in with that sculpting brush and the Hoola Benefits bronzer to go ahead and bronze up her face a little bit. I'm going to go in her cheeks, her forehead, and her chin and give her a nice little bronze. And for her nose, I'm going to be using the M453, which is just another fluffy brush. And I'm still going to be using the Hoola Benefits bronzer. So this next product is actually an eyeshadow and blush, and it's by Palm Cosmetic in the shade Cabana Boy. I'm just going to little by little start placing that on the apples of her cheek. I'm going to be using the M536 by Morphe, and I go little by little just because you can easily overdo it with blush. I know my sister, she loves her blush, but I like things to be subtle, so little by little. Alrighty, so now we're going to go back in with that M531 and back into our Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit palette with the shade Summer to highlight her cheekbones, a little bit on her forehead and her nose as well. Alrighty, so coming towards the end here, I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime Fix It Spray. And I'm going to make her cover her eyes. And look, I used a lot, but hey, you can never have too much, okay? Then I'm going in with my NYX Dewy Finish. And again, the more the better. Last, I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. And along with the Naked Lashes Falsies. And I'm using the Kiss Strip Adhesive glue, and I'm just gonna do this off of camera just because usually that takes me a long time. So I do that off camera, and then I'm gonna finish off with the Powder Puff Lippy by NYX. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, you guys, so that is pretty much it for the video. Turned out pretty nice, I want to say.
I love it.
So
what?
I love it.
What does that mean? Actually, for real.
By the way, #1 fan.
Yay. You know it. Oh my gosh.
She's so extra.
Why
I do have to say, I usually don't do people's makeup. So it's not my favorite thing to do. I'd rather do makeup on myself, but yeah.
I love it. She did great. She thinks that she cannot do makeup on other people, but yes, she can. She just prefers not to do so.
I prefer not to, but it's all right. But anyways, yeah, that is it.
Yes.
Hope you guys liked that, enjoyed it. Let me know again what you guys are interested in seeing, whether it's more tutorials, hauls, you know, whatever. But definitely like, comment, subscribe. You guys can follow her on her Instagram, which is
Caldero LN. Follow me, guys.
And I'll be putting that somewhere on here for you guys to be able to follow. I guess until next time.
Till next time. More videos coming every Saturday, right, Cal?
Every Saturday.
She says up to extra, but I can't help it. I'm her #1 fan, so either love it or hate it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Much love.
Mwah. That was good.